When I heard that JPAE was moving over to digital, my first reaction was that I think some people would probably miss the feel of paper in their hands and like to hold the journal. But after considering it a little bit more, really the first positive change that came to mind was the elimination of paper, of course, which saves trees and energy and reduces our carbon footprint. Even more exciting was the thought of that through this reduction of our carbon footprint, we're going to increase our research footprint, which sounds really nerdy, but is far better for the environment and a huge net positive for PA education.
I do think it's time. I think the book, looking at the data, the bulk of our readers are accessing the articles online. I know personally I do. I get a hard copy. However, I always download the PDF and put it in a Dropbox because it's easier for me to access it. It also creates opportunities for our researchers and those who are interested in publishing by decreasing the window from submission to actual publication.
The best benefit to online publication only is that the timeline that have been proposed by the journal board is much quicker for a person who's trying to publish something or disseminate something that's really important to get from editing to publication and out to the community. So it allows all of us to be able to gain much more rapid insights into some of the really innovative things that are being done around the country. And it also allows for us that are already at a level where we're trying to really focus on mentorship to help our faculty who are new to the profession, at least the academic side of the house, learn how to get into publications much more quickly.
We're not only going to attract PA educators to publish more, but educators in other professions. And that's one of our goals as part of the journal and the board, is to attract not only higher quality research, but greater reach as we consider promoting our journal, not really only as a PA education journal, but a more broader medical education journal. The other piece that I think is probably underrated is the support for promotion and tenure is really an area that I hold dear to my heart because I just went through this process, but I believe it'll greatly be affected by this move.
If you put on your dossier or CV a publication that has been submitted but is pending publication or pending acceptance, it has a different weight to the promotion committees than a publication that's already been accepted and published by the peer review process or the journal itself. And that has real world consequences for people related to their academic promotion within the system, their opportunities for advancement, and eventual consideration for tenure as well.
Because we're onto this digital format, it creates fluidity in acceptance of articles, publication of articles. In that way, it will support the ability to get out time-sensitive research immediately.
It also creates opportunities to get more information in front of our readers, in front of our PA educators, to help advance educational innovation, advance their efforts in justice, equity, diversity, and inclusion, compliance, and also develop greater research skills as we are seeing more and more doctorally trained PAs, as well as those who are more interested in performing and submitting research for us to consume as an organization.
I think the profile of JPAE has come along tremendously in the past couple decades, and the previous editors of the journal and the leadership of PAEA deserve a lot of credit. One of the things I've always felt that PA educators are really good at is looking at things from a different perspective than our medical educator colleagues. And there are a lot of things that we've developed as educators that medicine has taken on later in life. And having more of those ideas come to fruition and being disseminated through the online publication just gives us an opportunity to share those ideas that are working not only just for the PA programs or schools, but also those collaborative ideas where we're doing interprofessional activities with our colleagues at different health professional schools that can benefit all of us. So I think it's going to help us take the next leap forward, and I'm very supportive of the idea.